The sphere, it needs to remain hidden.
If everything you've told me is true, I agree.
I swear. You need to stop Donovan, Harold.
It's here. Drive the damn thing to the junkyard.
Oh, but it brings back so many fond memories. Add it to your art collection. I'm sure it will fit right in.
You're a real comedian, you know that? Get it done.
Well, you're no fun. Guess I'll call the junkyard then.
Hold on, old friend. Winston's coming for you. See you there, Gordon. This city really matches my mood. Where to next? Damn!
Glasses?
Please introduce yourself.
The name's Theodore Leon. I'm the owner of a scrapyard in New Reed.
And can you tell me who this man is?
Him? Oh, that's just Mr. Gray. He hung around the junkyard for a few weeks. He just showed up one day. Kept talking about how he was going to build himself a car. I figured he wasn't all there in the head, you know? But he seemed harmless enough, so I let him be.
And can you tell me what happened on that day?
It was just before lunch. This man showed up, towing a pickup truck. Said he needed the car scrapped, but he wanted to run the presses on his own. He wanted me and my guys to bugger out, take an hour-long lunch break, and not bother him.
And what was your response?
I was about to call the guy crazy, thinking he could order me and my boys around. Besides, that thing had all sorts of strange contraptions slapped on it. Might be worth something, those contraptions. Why would he even think about trashing it? I was about to call him a fool. I was even thinking about offering to buy it from him. But, something was off with this man. He kept on smiling through the whole thing, but it was like the smile of a vulture, you know? After a while, you get the feeling he only really saw you as a corpse. In the end, I got my men together and told them I was treating them all to lunch. My boys must have felt the same thing I did, because we all left in minutes. We were gone for an hour. Now, I can't tell you what happened during that time. Of course, you already know what we found when we got back.
If I just had something more lively to crush, my day would be oh so much better. The rats are only fulfilling for so long. Flat, flat, flat. Oh, the squishy, juicy ones are the best. come on! Not now, you rotten belt! Not again, I just fixed this darn thing! Can anything here work properly for once? I should have known it was you, Winston. This had your stench all over it. This belt is as unreliable as the junk it carries.
I'm rich.
What the? Hey, turn off this damn magnet! Whoever you are, you're going to regret this. Whatever you're up to, you'd better hurry. They'll be back from their lunch break soon. And once I'm let down from here...
Donovan and Gordon had set out to destroy not only Winston, but also his car. And as the good book said about teeth and eyes...
Oh, my bad. Just a scratch.
As CEO of Deliver at All Costs, Donovan had the best parking spot in the company. His car was always parked just outside the lobby doors.
My bad. That's just a scratch. Oops.
That looks awfully similar to Donovan's car. No, it can't be. Can it? Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm walking here. Excuse me.
I heard you're collecting art now. Got your crown jewel right here. Now you can enjoy the wonders of public transportation just like everyone else.
These events triggered a more personal repercussion. One that Mr. Green would soon confront right at his own doorstep.
Excuse me.
Bailey and Associates.
It's Allison. Any news?
Hi, Allie. I'm afraid not.
The crushed car? It must be Winston.
Allie.
I can't reach Donovan. He's become a recluse. Ever since he asked those men to install that weird door to his office, he doesn't attend board meetings anymore. He barely even talks to Gordon.
Allison, we're getting dangerously close to a conflict of interest here. I can't see you anymore.
What? Please, Florian, please, not now.
I could be recused from the case. Please understand.
Florian?
Once more, please. For the record, would you please state your name and position at Deliver at All Costs?
Allison Denver, chairwoman of Deliver at All Costs. Recently rebranded from We Deliver. Or, I guess it's been 2 years now.
What is your relationship with Mr. Goethe Jr.?
He's my cousin.
That would make Harold your uncle, correct?
That is correct.
Wouldn't that give you unique insight into the Goethers and their relationship with Mr. Green?
To an extent, yes.
When did you first notice the strained relationship between Mr. Green and Mr. Goethe Jr.?
During a phone call in April 1959. Donovan mentioned Mr. Green had just lied to him about where he's from, I think.
And how did Mr. Goethe Jr. react?
Initially, affronted. It felt as if I managed to talk him down, though. People tell white lies all the time. I don't approve, but usually it's just to avoid embarrassment.
Did he? Let it go, I mean?
Occasionally things surfaced, but it wasn't until...
December 23rd, 1960?
Exactly. I'll never forget that day.
Please, go on, Miss Denver.
He called me to his office, showed me a newspaper and a journal that...
Exhibit 1 and 24, respectively, Your Honor. Please describe the content of the article, Miss.
It was about the infamous New Reed University incident in 1957, and the man behind it, Winston Booker.
I'm certain the event needs no introduction, but for the record, proceed.
Mr. Booker disappeared, and the university was closed off by the police. After this whole ordeal with Mr. Green, I barely recognized my cousin anymore. It wasn't until the plans for deliver at all costs were laid before me that I realized how much Donovan had truly changed. It was so outlandish and against Harold's vision that I actually cried a bit reading it.
Yet you stayed at the company. Why is that?
I still share Harold's and my father's vision, and I want to see it through. That would not exist if it weren't for Mr. Green's entrance into our lives. I hate it.
Florian, please go ahead with your questions.
Thank you, Judge. Miss Denver, could you please identify this object on the screen?
That is Mr. Green's journal.
And how did it come into your possession?
It was given to me by Donovan.
And how did it come into his possession?
I don't know.
Are you aware that this item disappeared from the evidence locker this morning?
What? No?
You are, in fact, the only person in this court besides myself who knows its full contents.
The AEC.
That agency is mentioned numerous times in Mr. Green's journal, is it not?
Yes, it's literally on every page.
Yet, the AEC does not operate within any of the areas mentioned in the journal. There is no Stanley Division.
It's gonna be a busy day today, my friends. Busy day indeed. That's me.
Fugitive on the run? So here's what we'll do. You won't run anymore. You'll remain the Winston Green I know. To hell with all these people. Either he'll put these things to rest, or I'll find another successor to the company. Then we will find a way to expose this organization.
Remember, I could have cuffed you right then and there.
Oh, you're a real angel. God, thank God for you, Gordon.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I did, however, save a sniveling and ungrateful rich delinquent from certain doom. Especially considering the circumstances. Did I make a mistake?
You may have been a corrupt cop, but back then you at least had a few redeeming qualities. And you saved my skin. Now, you're like a senile and untrained street dog, for Christ's sakes. You run around and shit everywhere, and I'm the one who has to clean it up. I've had it up to here. What the hell happened to you? That whole experience on the other side made me see a few things differently.
Oh, you're enlightened now. Is that it? This whole righteous businessman act. The suit. This giant phallus of a building. Who are you trying to fool? I mean, give me a break. You're weak, Donnie. You have so many mommy and daddy issues, you'd be a shrink's dream. I should have left you in that car along with your goddamn mother.
Gordon, another word out of that mouth of yours, and I'll shoot you. I'm serious. Get the hell out of my office. We're done.
You're making a grave mistake, Donnie boy.
Yeah, I'll take my chances.
Feels like yesterday.
Can we truly blame Winston for the path he has chosen? Is he a victim of circumstance, driven to defend himself in a world that has shown him no mercy? Or has he become the very thing he sought to escape, a harbinger of chaos and destruction?
You've been listening in, have you? You little rat. Lurking in the sewers like a coward, are we? Pathetic. I'm going to flush you out.
Okay, think, Winston. There's no way I can take that beast head on. I've got to avoid the flames. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
You're a joke, Winston. A courier playing hero. You're deranged. Winston, I am your reckoning.
Oh, my bad. Stay clear of the fire. Barrels! I gotta weave through.
I'm going to enjoy watching you fail, just like you failed at everything in your life. You're a joke, Winston. A courier playing hero. You're deranged.
I've got to avoid the flames. Stay clear.
Desperation reeks, Winston.
To avoid the flames. You kidding me? Stay clear of the fire.
You're a joke, Winston. A Korea playing hero. You're deranged. You're a joke, Winston. A Korea playing hero. You're deranged.
Stay clear of the fire.
You're a joke, Winston. A Korea playing hero. You're deranged.
I've got to avoid the flames.
This is my final testimony. This case has left an indelible mark on my conscience. Perhaps the real question is not about guilt or innocence, but about understanding the fragility of the human spirit when pushed beyond its limits. I leave these final words with you. I believe that up to this point, Mr. Green was a casualty in this twisted ordeal. However, what happened next is something only God can forgive.
A bit of that golden optimism of yours would be perfect right about now, Norman. Man, I really miss you, Norman.
Miss Rover, I'm Bill Farley, defending Mr. Green.
Good morning, Mr. Farley.
Before your joint visit to We Deliver in Shellington with Miss Denver, you had never met Gurther Jr., correct?
That's correct.
In fact, you made it a point to tell this to Miss Denver, correct?
Yes.
Now, in front of you, we have your notebook from that time, correct?
Yes.
Please tell me the contents of the very first page.
7th November, 1960. Meeting with Mr. Gurther.
You, jumped over a line, did you not?
Bring cassette recorder.
Were you, in fact, in We Deliver Shellington to spy on Mr. Green on the behalf of Gurther Jr.? Judge Masters, did we perform a search of Ms. Rover's purse?
Objection, Your Honor. Mr. Farley, care to explain?
Well, I have good reason to believe Ms. Rover has brought a recording device to this court.
The nerve,
Order! Guard.
No, Your Honor, we have no...
Objection overruled. But I must stress, Mr. Farley, you'd better be right about this. Proceed.
Understood. Yes, Your Honor.
Guard, search her purse.
No! Get your paws off my belongings!
It's recording, Your Honor. I request a technical examination and that Ms. Rover has compromised the fairness and integrity of this trial.
Order.
No!
Court is adjourned.
There's only one place left to head now. Everything is ready. It won't be long until they find me.
Okay. Screw loose?
The target's reached the hot zone. Pull back all units and stay out of sight of the helicopter.
He's on his way. I know it.
There is a limit to what I can offer.
The information I provided should have been more than enough. What more do you want?
I want to know the truth.
That's off the table.
Then it is what it is.
Are you gonna let him just parade right in here?
I could have called the governor for the National Guard, but you are withholding. You are tying my hands.
So be it.
I'd advise you to reconsider. Your security guard was burnt to a crisp.
Jeez.
Central, this is AV Pilot Star 1. We've got eyes on a heavily armored vehicle of some kind. Star 1 to Central. Get some patrols down here. This truck isn't slowing down.
That's just a scratch.
This is New Reed Radio reporting live from the sky. There's some sort of tank loose on the streets. People, I can confirm there's an armored car tearing through downtown.
Coming through, Donovan. When I do, it won't just be me alone.
Central, this is Star 1. The target is making a beeline through the main lobby. We need to cut him off now. Team, this is Star 1. The target has breached the lobby. Prepare for entry on my mark.
What the? How is this even possible? This is outrageous.
Change of plan. He's on the move, vertically. There's nowhere left to run. Let's bring this to a close.
Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
Believe it or not, Central, he's using the freight elevator. Central, this is Star 1. I have eyes on the target. He's heading up. Repeat, he's heading up.
You know, Mr. Green, this place serves the best pie in town. But, just like life, sometimes what's on the outside can be deceiving. A beautiful crust can hide a sour filling. Heard you had an interesting delivery today. One that could shake things up for We Deliver. Oh, I'm just curious about the contents, Winston. Some packages can change the fate of an entire company, wouldn't you say? Intriguing how a courier knows so little about the value of his deliveries. Makes one wonder what you're really up to. Everything is connected, Winston. A dropped package, a lost job, a bridge to the mainland. Tread carefully. Some paths are more treacherous than they appear. Just remember, sometimes it's the quietest whispers that carry the most weight. Keep that in mind on your next delivery.
Dear listeners, we continue to follow the drama here at Deliver at All Costs HQ as it unfolds. The building is currently being evacuated floor by floor as the chase continues. The police are now reporting that they've got the madman boxed in somewhere in the building. More and more police cars are arriving at the scene as we speak. Currently, we are trying to catch a glimpse of the perpetrator. We're witnessing a real-life action thriller, folks. The assailant is stopping at nothing to reach the top.
Team, he's just reached the 42nd floor. We're in pursuit. Captain, we've tracked him to the executive floor. It's only a matter of time now.
From above, we can see the chaos unfolding. Police and SWAT teams are swarming the building, floor by floor. This standoff might reach its climax any moment now.
This has to be illegal.
Coming from you. What I do?
Well, it's outrageous.
Knock, knock.
Mind? Are you out of your mind?
Okay, all right, fine. I'll just phase your freaking ass myself then. Christ, what a flippin' shit circus. Come on then, let's see how you like Mr. Bacon Maker here.
Hey, you okay there, buddy?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, you look mad. Bad day at the office? I gotta say, that door there looked quite sophisticated. No match against some good old engineering, though, huh?
Have you completely lost your damn mind? That's priceless art you've been destroying.
Wait, that's art?
Well, not anymore it isn't. Thanks to you. You irredeemable reprobate.
Oh, that's not nice.
Why do I even? Well, this has been enlightening. You happy now? Or is there anything else you need to get out of your system? I'm sure there's a lamp or a pencil sharpener left somewhere for you to obliterate. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I keeping you? If so, if it's all the same to you...
Shut up.
Excuse me?
You know why I'm here, right?
What? You're gonna kill me, like you did Gordon, you unhinged bastard!
I didn't kill Gordon, you dumbass. He was a two-bit thug, dumb enough to get himself killed. No, I'm here to ask you 3 questions. Eyes on me. There's no rescue party. Just you and I. How long were you there?
What? I don't know, it gets fuzzy.
Look, I don't expect you to be some goddamn Swiss atomic clock, but would you kindly give me a rough estimate?
2 years, give or take.
What? What the hell did you do there for 2 years?
Oh, I went on vacation. Listen, you prick. You think I wanted to be teleported into the future? Because it wasn't exactly a walk in the park to get back. And when I finally did, which apparently was about 2 seconds later, you were gone. My father's dead. And Gordon. And the police wanted me to explain to them in no uncertain terms what happened. I mean, holy shit. If unbridled fabrication was a sport, I'd be a freaking Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, glad you finally got that off your chest. The visions, how often do you have them? Occasionally? Let me guess, it began with strange thoughts, then vivid dreams, followed by a strong lingering smell of ozone, right? Then premonitions. That bad, huh? Daily? It's gonna get worse, too. Much worse. Sooner or later they'll materialize, like mine did. You know, I once promised a man to keep the object away from people like you. The price I had to pay for my freedom. And now he's dead. Armand, did you have him killed?
I don't know what the hell you're talking. Great. I told Gordon to get the journal from him. That's it. I didn't ask him to go all psycho on me, okay?
The sphere. Hand it over.
Fine.
You remember when I asked you how far you're willing to go to see this through? Well, what are you waiting for? Hop in. It's not her, Don. Now get in. Now, we fly or we die, Don.
We will now hear the closing arguments in the case The People versus Winston Green.
Thank you, Your Honor. In all my years serving as a prosecutor, I have never encountered a case as bewildering and unprecedented as this one. Neither the accused nor the victim stands before us today, and neither has been found. The sole survivor of this extraordinary ordeal, ladies and gentlemen, is this. An empty truck. How is this possible? Where did they go?
As laid out for the court, its journey started here and ended here. Mr. Green, Mr. Booker, Mr. Gray. The defendant goes by many names. Who is Winston? A madman? A genius? A victim? The defense would have you entertain the notion that a man's actions, regardless of their nature, can be justified solely on the basis of his treatment by society. Should you, esteemed members of the jury, find merit in such a proposition, you should ask yourselves if you'd welcome a 2-ton vehicle into the very confines of your own living room. There is but one verdict here.
Order! Order!
This is unconstitutional!
Due to the special circumstances of this case, the governor has granted a trial in absentia.
They made him do it! He is out there! He will come back!
In the name of preserving the sanctity and security of this courtroom, we shall recess until such time as the safety of all present can be firmly assured.